Crafty Ladybug. Today's lesson is going to be on the triple dipped ice cream cone. View some other ice cream cones. We have the single dipped ice cream cone, which is on my channel, and the double dipped ice cream cone. For today's lesson, we're going to need our loom set in an offset configuration with the arrows pointing towards our body, meaning that your center peg is higher than your left and right peg. Today I'm going to be making a lemon, orange, and lime sherbet ice cream cone instead of the traditional chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. For our top color, you're going to need 17 rubber bands in the color choice, or 16 and 1 red if you decided you wanted to do the cherry at the top. Our center color, you're going to need 11 bands. Our third color, you're going to need 11 bands. And you'll need 11 bands for your cone color. If you don't have the caramel, orange will also work and look fine if you don't have brown or caramel colored bands. Let's begin by placing a single band on our loom center peg and just let it dangle over the edge. That's going to be our securing band at the very end. Take 2 bands, place on your loom left to center, 2 bands coming down the center, a single band left 1 to left 2, a single band center 1 to center 3, a single band in your second color going from left 2 to left 3, and a single band from center 3 to center 4. We're going to switch to our third color, our lime green color, which is very similar to my yellow, but that'll be okay. It'll look good in the end. A single band from left 3 to left 4, a single band from center 4 to center 5. Now we're ready to begin our cone with 2 bands in your choice of color, 2 bands coming from left to center, and we're going to do 3 bands coming down the loom, 2 bands come down the loom, and we're going to start with our cap and our horizontal bands now. To get this cap band, you can either take your single band and wrap it around that peg 4 times, or you can take and wrap it around your hook 4 times and then place it on there as a cap band. 1, 2, just broke that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have got the band wrapped around my hook 4 times, and I'm just going to stretch it out over that last peg. If 4 is too much for you, you can do 3. And I'm struggling with this one today. My apologies. My caramel colored bands aren't as stretchy as some of my other ones. Now we need to work on our horizontal bands. And for our horizontal bands, we're going to start off at the top with a single band that you want to double twist. And you're going to place that on your loom, left 1 to center 2. Our next set of bands are going to go right here, and they're going to be a little bit complicated and a little harder to make. I'm sorry, I'm going to need 1 more band, maybe 2. Okay, for this area here, you want to take your top color, and we're going to wrap 3 bands around our hooks 3 times. This is my first band, and I'm going to go wrap it 1, 2, and 3 times around my hook. 1, 2, 3 times around my hook. 1, 2, 3 times around my hook. So there's 3 bands wrapped 3 times around my hook. I'm going to take a single band and I'm going to pull all 3 of these over onto my single band and reclaim it back on my hook. So all of your little puffies, all of these little guys are on your band that you just pulled through. Now slide that back slightly because we need to do that process again. 3 bands 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 bands 3 times, 1 band pulled through those 3, 2, 3, and reclaim it back on your hook. Now you kind of want to just straighten out your bands a little bit. If you pulled one a little too tight, just straighten them out a little bit. And the next thing we need to do might be a little complicated for some of you, but you want to take a single band, double twist it onto your fingers, and then we're going to slide these 2 over onto that band. So just pull that double twist band through, put a puffy up and a puffy down, and then we're going to slide it on left 2 to center 3. And that's going to be our outside edges for our top layer. Now we need to do that 2 more times. Once for the orange layer, once for my lime layer. So let's go, begin again. 3 bands 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 bands 3 times. Pull 1 band through and reclaim on your hook. Got to do that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 bands 3 times. Pull 1 through, all 3 of those. And reclaim it back on your hook. And now the difficult part comes along. The tougher part, I'm going to say just tougher. 1 band double twisted. And you slide both of those puffies over onto it. And then we're going to place this on our loom, left 3 to center 4. 1, 2, 3, left 3 to center 4. We have to do our green layer, and that's going to be the similar process. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A single band pulled through and reclaim that back on your hook. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a single band, pulling all 3 of those onto that single band. Reclaim. And the double twist. 1 band, double twist. Pull those 3 over, or those 2, I'm sorry, that's 2 sets. And we're going to stretch that out on 3, 4 to center 5. So I'm just going to pull this up closer so you guys can see how that looks. And now we are ready to loop. Reach into your cat band, grab those 2 bands, forward once, 3 bands here, forward once, 2 bands going off to the right, 2 bands coming straight forward. Reach in, push back everything you have there, grab your first color. Reach in, grab your second color. And I grabbed some extra stuff there that I didn't want. But you want to make sure that you're only grabbing that single band. Come straight forward. Reach in, grab the single band, come straight forward. This next one is 2 bands. Reach in, take those over to the center. Now we can finish our right side, reaching in, single band forward. Next color, push back everything you have and get that single band, come forward. Reach in, grab that single band, come forward. Push back those items, grab your 2 bands on this one, and come forward. And now we need to finish it off by using our dangle band. Reach in, grab that dangle band, Pull it out, slide it over your hook, and slip knot it off. Now we're ready to take it off the loom. And I like to use the back of my hook just so I don't get a lot of stress. If you don't have this kind of hook, take it off slower. This one's kind of messier than the other ones that I've made. In order to get it straight, you want to take and you want to pull your puffies out. Just give them a little tug and pull on each side and straighten them up. And here we have got our triple dipped ice cream cone. And as you can see, I'm using the jelly texture bands. They're a little bit unruly, I'm going to say. And if you noticed, I almost lost that because my slip knot came out. But tighten that up as tight as you can get it. And here we have got our triple dipped ice cream cone. Please visit some other items such as our double dip and our single dip. And I hope you will visit my channel more frequently and subscribe. Post photos of your creations at #CraftyLadybug or tag me Crafty Ladybug on Instagram or my Facebook at Crafty Ladybug-Rainbow Loom Creations. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.